Hey y'all, welcome to Creekside Cubing, and welcome to another video. So in this video, I have here a Xingqiao Pyramorphix, which I briefly unboxed and checked out in my light take unboxing video, but I have not scrambled this or played with it at all really. I just put it back in the box and there it has set. And I have never had handled one of these before. I have some 2x2s and I have some shape mods of 3x3s. I also have a mirror blocks 2x2, so I have just a little bit of experience of working with shape-shifting puzzles and shape-shifting 2x2s, but not much. Also, I have solved a Pyramorphix, but I have never solved one of these, and I just wanted to let you guys see my first experience with trying to solve a Pyramorphix. I don't know if I can do it or not, but I'll try. So if you don't know what a Pyramorphix is, it's a shape mod of a 2x2, and a 2x2 is a cube, a 6-sided platonic solid, and a Pyramorphix is that same puzzle. So it has technically 6 faces, but they have been kind of rearranged so that instead of being a cube, it is now a tetrahedron, and the 6 faces are made to work with 4 sides instead of 6 sides. So that said, let's go ahead and get this guy scrambled up and we'll see what happens. First of all, I'm just doing some random 180-degree turns, or trying to, and I suppose that's probably good. And now we can start doing some of these 90-degree turns. And okay, so they're back to tetrahedron shape, but see if we get that cool shape. That's really neat. Line it like this again, like that. So it seems like it doesn't get too crazily out of whack. One of my complaints with, oh, that's kind of cool. I got this down here at the bottom, and see if I can go like that. Nice. One of my complaints with the Pyramorphix was that after you get it all scrambled and shape shifted, then it was just hard to make turns. But doesn't seem to be an issue with this puzzle. Okay, I think I'm gonna call that good. So now that I stopped to analyze things, I see that we have these 2 pieces matching up here, the blue with the blue and this red with the red piece. So okay, so I'm going to say that this is a face. This will be my first face, bottom or top layer. So I want to get this yellow piece here, and I want to rotate this piece. So okay, to rotate that piece, if I can just do that, and then okay, that brings that down in like that. Oh wait a second. Okay, so something happened there that I was not expecting. Well, let me try putting that yellow piece in, and like that. Okay, yeah, alright. So I'm gonna say that I have this, which is I'm gonna say that this is my first layer, and I'm going to say that it's done. I'm calling these corners and these edges, or no, not edges, why am I calling it an edge? Wow, that's weird. Okay, so it's a corners only puzzle. Why would I say there's edges? Alright. So now, these line up for this layer, and what needs to happen is either I need to switch these 2 or these 2. And it looks like as far as orientation, everything's oriented. Just trying to think what should I be doing here. So if this was a 3x3, I would now be doing OLL. And in doing that, I would do the edges first, and the edges are not done. So is there a corner OLL that I can apply here? Or is everything, it looks like everything is oriented, and all I need to do is permute things. Like I need to switch these two pieces. Oh, I said that a long time ago. Okay. Alright, so that said, if these are all corners, what would happen if I did like, no, okay, if I did a T-perm, that would switch these two like that, so we don't want to do that. Trying to do an N-perm seems really hard. I feel like I just can't think of something that would be, oh, okay, so normally on a 2x2 I would try to do like a Y-perm here, which is probably not the most efficient thing, but I haven't had time to learn Ortega or anything like that. So how can I do that? I'm going to call this D. No, it seems weird. Here we got a face, and of course here. Okay, let's call this up, and we'll call this one R, and here will be F, here will be L. Wow, I don't know if I can do this, guys, but I'm going to try. So just for reference, I'm going to take a 3x3 and do a Y-perm, just so I know. So everything, most of the stuff in my memory is muscle memory, not memorizing like how the algorithm actually goes. So I'm just going to do several Y-perms and see if I can get it to stick in my head. Now, doing this on a 2x2, normal 2x2, I don't have any problem. I can do the same finger tricks, pretty much, and it works. But this, I don't know. I don't like the idea of trying to do that. But I need to try something, so if I would do like an F, R, U, and R, bring this back, and then that back like that. So the last thing I did was R prime. I'm going to try this. Okay, I should now do an F prime, so it would be like this, and then I would just have this case right here, which is pretty easy. Just go like that. So RU, U prime, and sledgehammer. So that was R, wait, this is my up, this is my F, yeah, R, U, R prime, U prime, and why does that not make sense? Sledgehammer. Okay, this did not work. Alright, so that didn't work. We'd still have that, but yeah, probably I just did not apply that correctly. What to do now? I really don't know. This puzzle always seems hard, but hey, that's fine. I'm going to try a T-perm here. it's extremely difficult to remember where you were, and it's just not working out for me, not at all. Okay, so I was trying to get back my first layer, and I think I lost it. So that lines up like this. So here I need blue, yellow, and okay, so it's right here. Okay, first layer is finished once again. This piece would come, okay, so that is oriented wrong, and this one is also oriented wrong, so we have two corners that are oriented. I need to try this. Oh wow, I just get totally lost when I try to do an algorithm, so it's just not working. I think I'm going to come up with a little bit different strategy. Okay, so there's the first layer.